Welcome to SnowSeekers TV. I'm your host, Doc Powell. Each week on Shaw, as well as on our website at snowseekers.ca, we'll bring you the best options to maximize your next adventure vacation. We're on special assignment this week to bring you a signature edition marked Surf Seekers. Welcome to Ucluelet, British Columbia, here on the west coast of Vancouver Island. Your Ucluelet adventure starts when you board the ferry at Prince Rupert, British Columbia. The ferry ride is approximately 22 hours and an adventure all its own. Once you land, the adventure here truly begins with a hike through Hetinkas Park.
It's called Hetinkas Park, but it belongs to the district of Ucluelet. Actually, that over there is called Spring Cove.
Yes.
Well, this is a spring-fed creek. Now, it's obviously it gets rainwater too, but it is spring-fed. This section of the trail will be 11 years old now. This time of year, it's all rocks and ocean, and it's spectacular. Big waves, lots of animals, the eagles, all this different kinds of seabirds. You're very likely to see the whales going by. Many, many people go and stand by the lighthouse with the binoculars and look at the whales. In Canada, this 30-kilometer section of coast is the only coast you can drive to. If you'd been here about 2 weeks ago, Barbara and I, who are experienced West Coasters, we were going ooh, ah. It was we call it life on the edge. Whether it's the edge of North America or the edge of the Pacific Ocean, it's rugged. This is the edge.
From surf to shore here in Ucluelet, they've got you covered with an array of adventures. And here at Subtitle, they'll get you right up close with nature at its best. Let's go check out some of their offerings.
Starting around the end of April is called Islands, Whales and Bears. It's an incredible experience for people who have never seen a whale before. They're just blown away by it. I find it interesting every time I go, and I see sometimes the same whales day after day. And during this time period, the spring migration of the gray whales, it's different whales every day. So it's my challenge to try and get to a reasonable distance without disturbing the whales. But it's not only whales.
Right.
We have sea lions, we have seals, we have eagles. A little bit later on, we'll start to see bears on the shore.
Hey Jim, you've had a surf lesson?
I have.
Right on. Did they teach you how to wax your board?
Not yet.
That's the first thing you gotta learn.
All right.
Get a stick of wax on the board. Surf lesson, actually, you probably have a soft top. This is a hard top, so you're past your lesson. You need to learn how to use this wax. When you're paddling, you're not going to slide off the board. When you stand up, you don't slip off of it. Don't stop paddling until the wave hits you. Do 4 more paddles, then you can stop paddling and just ride around for a second. When you feel comfortable, then go to stand up.
What is it about Yuki and Tofino along the Pacific coast here that is so great for surfing?
Best thing about it is you can surf almost every day of the year. Today is not the most beautiful day, but there is some good waves out there. Like there's always some kind of wave somewhere around this area.
Ucluelet offers a ton of great accommodations options. Everything from full-service resorts to some really character-filled B&Bs to some great guest houses. Keep with the theme, we found ourselves a great spot here at the Surf's Inn. It offers some hostel accommodations as well as some individual character cabins that are tucked back in the woods.
Also, Ucluelet offers some great dining spots, including the Wicked Inish restaurant, where they serve up salmon 4 different ways.
I wanted to have a variety of West Coast different salmons, and I wanted to feature the salmon as best that we could. And I think by having 4 different selections on one appetizer plate is a good start. This is the candied salmon, which is it's a hot smoked with a sweet tinge to it. This one here would be the cream cheese smoked salmon. This is a traditional hot smoked salmon, and this one here is the my favorite, and it's my own special recipe of pickled salmon.
Complementing the excellent cuisine at the Wicked Inish restaurant are the ocean views. Views which are constant everywhere when you visit Ucluelet. Thank you for joining us for another edition of SnowSeekers, the guide to winter vacations in Western Canada. Check us out online at snowseekers.ca, and while you're there, be sure to enter to win some stellar prizes.